Los policías de Karen a menudo se exceden con sus payasadas, a veces llevando las cosas demasiado lejos solo para demostrar un punto trivial en el trabajo. Pero, ¿qué sucede cuando un policía de Karen finalmente recibe el paseo de la vergüenza? Aquí hay ejemplos de policías de Karen que fueron humillados ante las cámaras.
Huh? I was trying to get my friend to go home.
Come out the car.
Me?
Come out the car.
Go ahead.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Come to the back of the car. Are you serious? Sarge?
What's up?
Really? You see how you're driving?
I have a friend with me.
Empecemos con el caso de esta policía de Carolina del Norte, que fue arrestada por conducir bajo los efectos del alcohol por su propio departamento de policía. Conozca a Andrea Smith, quien, el 14 de marzo en Miami Gardens, supuestamente se desviaba de su carril y conducía de forma errática. Luego, otro departamento de policía le hizo una prueba de sobriedad, que no pasó. Vea la interacción que se desarrolló.
Huh?
I was trying to get my friend to go home.
Come out the car.
Me?
Come out the car.
Go ahead.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Come to the back of the car. Are you serious? Sarge?
What's up?
Really? You see how you're driving?
I have a friend with me.
Sarge, come out the car. Come out the car. Stay standing outside the car.
What did you say?
Stay right here.
Smith.
What's up?
All right, gonna be performing some field sobriety testing today, okay?
Okay.
Are you willing to take these tests?
Absolutely.
So, are you wearing any contacts?
No.
No? Okay, so what about your shoes? Would you like to take your shoes off?
Yeah.
No? Okay. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna come over here. Any injuries or anything like that? No? All right. So first thing we're gonna do, I need you to All right, Smith.
So I mean, you was starting sobriety test. You started sobriety test because the sergeant told you not to.
Yes, they advised me that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
I mean, I started and now.
So in the middle of the sobriety test, it told you no, right?
Yeah, he told me to stop. My sergeant told me to stop. So.
Conflict of interest?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. He told me to stop, and I'm just advising you that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
Is your badge in there?
No badge.
Where's your license on? Any female? Is it in your purse? No. Just put it in the car and we fucking. Somebody you want to give your jewelry and stuff? License? The sergeant just asked you.
I'm a sergeant too.
Dio.
I don't know if I got my license. I got my number for you. You need my number?
You have a police badge or police ID?
Oh, okay.
Holloway. So she refused everything? Okay. I didn't ask you for the breath test yet? Okay, but she's probably going to refuse that.
Smith fue acusada de conducir bajo los efectos del alcohol tras el arresto, por lo que se declaró inocente. Posteriormente, fue relevada de sus funciones en el Departamento de Policía de Miami Gardens. Pero si pensabas que el comportamiento de Smith era errático, espera a ver a la policía Karen en el siguiente caso.
You have a right to be able to call the police and the officer make contact with that person.
Blah, blah, blah. This is what you're
I'm trying to
doing.
be
This is what I
respectful.
need you to do.
Okay. So you have a right
You
to call the
detained me
police. Okay.
illegally,
Okay. So
and
you
you're
have a
violating my
right
Fourth
to
Amendment
call-
right.
No, I am not. I'm
Yes,
trying
you
to
are.
talk
You're
to you.
detaining me illegally, and I do
I'm
not wish to
detaining
speak to you.
Okay. So you have a right
Yeah,
to
so
call
am I
the
not
police.
detained? Is that what you just said? I'm not detained?
En este increíble caso, una mujer policía, que claramente no entendía bien la ley, intentó detener ilegalmente a un ciudadano que conocía sus derechos, simplemente por caminar por una acera. Así fue la interacción que humilló a la policía.
Bye-bye. stop, please? Hey, I'm asking you to stop, please.
And I'm saying no.
Okay, I need to ask you a couple questions.
I don't answer questions.
Okay. So the female, well then, okay, don't answer questions, but I'm telling you why I'm talking to you. So the
Well, I'm
female-
telling you, I'm not listening to you. Have a nice day.
Okay. So the female said that you've been walking around her house. She feels like you've been harassing her. Okay. Have you?
What's your name and badge number?
Long 1153.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained right now.
For what reasoning?
I'm investigating something.
Okay, and?
Okay. So she said that you had been walking past her house and you've been harassing her.
Is it illegal to walk on a public sidewalk?
She pointed you out and
Is
showed me on
it
camera.
illegal to walk on a public sidewalk?
It is not, but she said
Okay,
she
what
feels
crime
like
have I
she's
committed?
being harassed.
What crime have I committed for you detaining me?
Have you been looking in her car windows? She said you've been looking in her car
What's
windows.
your reasonable, articulable suspicion for detaining me?
Well, people have a right to feel safe in their community, so I have a right to make contact with you and let you know that she's aware of you and that she's not comfortable with you walking and looking in her car windows.
Feelings.
Okay.
Feelings have nothing to do with
So
law.
if you have somebody inside your
Feelings
car, okay,
have nothing
if
to
you
do
have
with law.
somebody
Don't cop-splain me.
Yeah, I'm talking. Person's walking by your vehicle and they're looking in your car. You have a right to be able to call the police and the officer make contact with that person.
Blah, blah, blah. This is what
Sir,
you're
I'm trying to
doing.
be
This is what I
respectful.
need you to do.
Okay. So you have a right
You've
to call the
detained me
police. Okay.
illegally,
Okay. So
and
you
you're
have a
violating my
right
Fourth
to
Amendment
call-
right.
No, I am not. I'm
Yes,
trying
you
to
are.
talk
You're
to you.
detaining me illegally, and I do
I'm
not wish to
detaining
speak to you.
Okay. So you have a right
Yeah,
to
so
call
am
the
I not
police.
detained? Is that what you just said? I'm not detained?
Said you have a right to call the police.
Am I detained or am I free to go?
You can go now.
Thank you.
Okay,
Have a nice
Do
day.
not go back to her house and harass her. Okay?
Watch me go back down here and record.
Don't go inside her car and try her car doors anymore, okay?
Nobody tried your car doors. Stop trying to make assumptions and being a dumbass.
Put on video, Michael.
You ain't got nothing on video. Now I'm gonna go record inside your police car.
You need to get away from my vehicle. There's stuff in there that you do not have permission to do.
Oh, I have all kinds of permission to do this.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
Step away from my vehicle.
This is my First Amendment right.
Step away from my vehicle.
Are you getting in? Go ahead and get in.
Step away from my vehicle.
No, it's okay. See, this is called public information. Everything I'm doing, I'm allowed to do by law under the First Amendment.
You
What's your
don't
name and
have
badge
the right
number?
to look-
Detective John Irving, badge 1104.
Tell her she better not detain me illegally ever again.
Okay, you don't have a right to look inside people's vehicles.
Want to bet?
Yeah. Not people of the public. That
Want to bet?
Okay.
There is no expectation of privacy in public. Anything that my eyes can see, you cannot trespass. I don't give a what you're saying.
People were looking inside your vehicle.
Look, I'm still
If
recording
I were
inside
to
your
look
car.
Inside your vehicle, Michael. Okay, you need to get away from my vehicle. I have stuff in there that you cannot. You are inside my vehicle.
I'm
Your
not.
hand was inside my vehicle.
And?
You need to
This
step
is my
back.
vehicle.
I'm asking you.
This
again,
is my vehicle.
You need to step back.
This is my vehicle.
No, it is not
Yes,
your
it is.
vehicle.
I pay for
This
it.
is the city of Peoria's vehicle.
Right, my taxes
okay?
pay for this vehicle.
Okay.
My
Okay.
taxes pay your salary.
Your taxes do pay salary.
Don't walk behind me.
So, but you cannot put your hand inside my vehicle. Okay?
You got the window down. I can
It does
record
not
anything in that car.
That is
You can't
not
reach
right.
in it. That's criminal trespass to motor vehicle, whether it's a taxpayer-funded vehicle
Yes, sir.
or not.
Yes, it is.
Okay?
It's a camera.
You
But
reach
your
inside
hand
the
went
motor
inside
vehicle,
my
that is criminal
vehicle.
trespass.
My hand is on my phone.
Sir, it's all on body camera. You reached inside her motor vehicle. 75 works there for it.
Name and badge number.
Lobdell 1255, sir.
Name and badge number.
Pero esta no es la única vez que un policía de Carolina del Norte ha sido humillado ante las cámaras, como veremos en el siguiente caso.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For what? For which crime?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? That's not a crime. Walking around
Okay,
isn't a
but I can
crime.
detain-
You have to articulate a crime before you can
Okay, but
detain
I
me.
can also detain
Supervisor.
Supervisor. Okay.
Yep.
Este es el oficial de policía Ashley Glantz, del Departamento de Policía de Jacksonville, Carolina del Norte, quien el 5 de enero de 2024 detuvo a un ciudadano identificado como el señor Bulldog. El señor Bulldog había estado montando en bicicleta por Jacksonville, deteniéndose a intervalos para grabar vídeos de varios lugares a pie, cuando el oficial Ashley Glantz lo detuvo, alegando que se habían recibido llamadas sobre sus actividades. Así es como se desarrolló la interacción.
All right. How can I help you?
Is there a reason you're just walking around recording?
Is there a reason I'm doing a job? Yeah, to make money.
Okay. People have just been calling, just thinking it's kind of weird.
It's journalism. I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's protected under the First Amendment, so
I'm not saying you're not.
sorry about that.
All right, but hold on. Hold on.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For
you are.
what? For which crime?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? That's not a crime. Walking around
Okay,
isn't a
but I can
crime.
detain-
You have to articulate a crime before you can
Okay,
detain
but I
me.
can also detain anybody.
Supervisor.
Supervisor. Okay.
Yep. You can't detain just anyone. You have to articulate a crime.
I can detain
You're
anybody
incorrect.
While I further
Get your
investigate.
supervisor and let's find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Great, so check.
Name and badge number.
Officer Ashley Glantz, you dispatch your supervisor. Badge number 861.
Thank you.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do not.
Can you dispatch a supervisor to my location?
Hello. What are you doing, sir?
So I'm assuming he's the one that complained.
No. I don't even know who complained. It came out as anonymous.
This is a constitutionally protected activity, so I'm being harassed right now, basically.
My neighbors are calling me saying, hey, there's some dude running around.
Recording.
So I
Yeah.
showed up because I'm like,
In public, on a public sidewalk.
Sir, I'm not saying you're not.
You
allowed
are.
to record.
You
I
are. By your presence here
Okay.
bothering me while I'm working is telling me I'm not allowed to do this.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way,
Okay.
but I'm investigating why we're getting calls about someone walking around.
Walking around isn't a crime, though.
I never said it was a crime, but I
So
still
you
have the right to
no,
detain.
you do not.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm being illegally detained right now, is what you're
That's
telling
what
me.
you want to say? Then
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. But you are you're not identifying yourself, you're refusing.
What crime have I committed?
So at the end of the day, if law
It's not the end. It's the beginning.
Listen to me for a sec. So if law enforcement requests your identification, right? Your name, your date of birth, your ID card, your driver's license number, you are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
Está claro que la oficial Ashley carece de conocimientos básicos de la ley y su intento de detener al señor Bulldog es ilegal. En Estados Unidos, aunque una detención legal debe basarse en una sospecha razonable, la ley a menudo requiere algo más que una corazonada, suposición o impresión subjetiva. Pero esta policía de Carolina del Norte parece haber olvidado cómo hacer su trabajo.
Articulate a crime.
So I can articulate that this
Walking around is not
behavior.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay, but it is something we have to investigate.
It's not a crime, so I don't have to comply with anything. I don't have to help you in your investigation.
Okay. Well, I am asking you to identify yourself. You are refusing.
I haven't committed a crime.
That doesn't matter. You
It
still
does
have to
matter.
identify
No, I do
yourself.
not.
Okay.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
Well, you're about to learn. I hope this is your supervisor. He's about to school you if it's your actual supervisor.
Okay. How are you, sir?
doing all right. Long day.
I just got here.
Oh, I'm trying to end my day.
Right. That's not my supervisor.
That's not going to help then.
Well, I requested a supervisor.
It has to be in a timely manner. You understand that, right?
I understand that the
Okay.
city of Jacksonville is quite large.
It's
And we
not.
have-
It's not. It's not large at all.
I'm getting a phone call from my supervisor. You're still not free to leave.
We'll see.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, he's at Gum Ranch in 17, so he is on his way.
To tell you that you're violating my rights.
Not what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm walking up and down the street doing a protected activity, and you stop me and demand ID for no crime.
So, like I explained to you, we've gotten multiple calls.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay. That gives us something to investigate.
It does not.
further.
No,
Yes, it
you
does.
can investigate all you want, but you can't demand ID
Yes, I
when you
can.
can't articulate a crime that you think I've committed.
I never said you committed a crime. I said.
So then you have no right here.
Investigating your suspicious behavior. Or we're
Suspicious
getting
isn't a
multiple
crime.
calls. You have to identify yourself.
I do
to
not.
me. Okay.
Suspicious is not a crime.
Hello, sir. How are
Name and badge number, please.
My name's Corporal Tim Bureau. My officer number is 674.
Thank you.
Jackson Police Department.
Thank you.
Después de que le dijeran que podía irse, el señor Bulldog pasó los siguientes minutos filmando los números de matrícula de los vehículos de patrulla que se encontraban en el lugar antes de intentar montar en su bicicleta e irse. Sin embargo, fue detenido por segunda vez.
You live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, you have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
And she told me I've been detained.
Oh, okay.
Twice now. So I'm detained?
Well, you want a supervisor?
Am I detained?
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not happening. Am I detained?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm trying to identify you.
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. So if you want to find out who I am, you go run photo arrays, whatever you want to do. Apparently you have no idea how it works. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
Okay. Yes, you know the law more than
I do, actually. It turns out that I do. Man.
my supervisor is on his way, and we'll talk with him.
Hard to believe a citizen out here would actually have a degree and know what they're talking about, huh? It's all right. We're going to stop all this corruption.
You doing all right?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Especially when I'm being illegally detained.
Well, I already told you you're free to go, so if you'd like to leave.
Am I free to go?
If you want to go, you don't want to talk to a supervisor?
Am I free to go or am I detained? I need an answer. I'm not detained.
Just so you know, sir, this is the Jacksonville Police Department, so there's
Great.
gates and everything, the fence and everything.
Great.
Just don't enter into that fence.
That's
okay?
fine.
Cool.
I'm on the sidewalk. It's where I've been the whole time before I was harassed.
More than welcome to stay there.
Name and badge number, please, since you approached me.
Sergeant Busquets.
All right.
What's going on today?
I've been released. Are you detaining me again?
So you're not detained?
Okay, thank you.
I hope you have a great day, bud.
Hey, sir. The officer asked you for your name and the information.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Well, like she explained to you, she's investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know y'all wish it was, but it's not.
Okay. Are you going to give her your name and information?
No, I haven't committed a
What do
crime.
you plan on doing, sir?
I'm doing my job, trying to, without being harassed.
Okay.
I'm just gathering content for a story, and y'all want to harass me over it.
Okay. What's your job? You're a writer?
Obviously, I'm a journalist.
Okay. Well, how is that obvious?
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay, well,
Who else
everybody
does
with a
that?
cell
Do
phone
mechanics
isn't a
do that?
journalist, sir.
Excuse me?
I said everybody with a cell phone isn't a journalist.
If they choose to be, they are. It's in the Constitution.
Okay. Cell phones make you a journalist?
If that's what you choose to do, yeah.
Okay. You need anything else?
I mean, like I said, I'm investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
People about someone reporting.
Fully
for
legal.
Identification. If law enforcement asks for identification, you are required to identify.
You are
yourself.
not. Why am I not in jail right now then?
Because we're trying to not go that route by you not identifying yourself. So technically,
You see, I got bail money. So, I mean, if y'all really want to press it.
I can't arrest you right now for resist obstruct delay. You're obstructing my
I'm not
investigation.
no, I haven't obstructed anything. I don't have to help you in your investigation. That's your job. That's what I pay you to do.
Sir, you understand that she's just trying to gain your compliance, right?
That's not my
I don't
problem.
want to take you to jail, but also, I'm doing my
You
job.
clearly do, because this is a legal, constitutionally protected activity that you're harassing me over. And then you're lying to me, telling me I have to submit ID to any officer that asks. No, that's incorrect. If you suspect me of a crime and you can articulate it, then yes, I will surrender ID.
Let me clear it up.
We can clear it up in court.
We're not in court, sir.
We can be very easily.
I would like to avoid that.
I would rather not, because this is going to keep happening until you guys are taught a lesson.
What's that, sir?
That you can't bully people into giving ID when you don't suspect a crime.
Sir, nobody is trying to bully you into anything.
She just told me she could take me to jail if I don't give her my ID.
What she's trying to make sure you understand is when law enforcement are investigating something.
They can investigate whatever you want. You have to suspect me of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of? All she can articulate is suspicion, not a crime.
You're gonna listen, sir? You ask me questions. You want the answers?
Not really. I know the answers. You think I would come out here and not know?
What are you asking the questions for?
Just see if you know them.
Trust me, I do.
You clearly don't. Like, you see the time, like, you realize this is costing me job money right now? You're costing me time?
Keep your hand out of your pockets.
No problem. Am I detained or am I free to go?
Right now, you're detained.
Okay. For what crime do you suspect me of?
Because she's following up on investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime?
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
Okay. Turn off your hands back.
Okay.
La oficial Ashley no solo fue puesta en su lugar, sino que también se enfrentó a una demanda por la detención ilegal del señor Bulldog. Pero si pensabas que la oficial Ashley era la única policía que había sido humillada, definitivamente no has visto el siguiente caso.
I didn't say you were doing anything wrong, but I want you to identify yourself because you're going in and out of all these buildings. That's all I asked for, right?
Grandmother.
And then he's not in any uniform, and she has no badge, and she has no badge, and she has no
Miss Lady,
Where's the
but you're
badge?
making us
I
look
am
we're the
not
bad people, so
looking
I'm
at anybody's phones. I want a
Let's go.
badge. I want a badge.
Este es el intercambio entre un ciudadano negro y un engreído policía de Carolina del Norte que intentaba obligar al sujeto a que le mostrara algún tipo de identificación, pero el hombre conocía claramente sus derechos. Así es como se desarrolló el intercambio.
That suspicion isn't a crime. We're in full uniform, Miss Lady. We're not doing nothing wrong. What do you mean this ain't a
She
uniform?
is not in full uniform.
She has it on her phone.
So what? I could get anything on my phone.
She has her badge, her name.
I don't care. She should have her badge around her neck. Give me
Oh,
her
oh,
name.
oh.
Okay.
And
Let
we
me
got
ask you
appointments.
this. Let me ask you this.
Can I get a supervisor?
If I call,
Can I dig in my pocket to grab my phone?
Sure, you can get your supervisor as well.
Okay, no, I want your supervisor.
Oh, I don't.
Well, can you call one?
I don't have one on duty.
What do you
right now?
D. Blasky. All right.
Give me.
I'm gonna give you. You gonna get what you gotta get coming.
772 County. Can I have your name on?
Make sure you tell them the right thing. You ain't doing nothing wrong.
I know you're not.
I know you ain't doing nothing wrong, right?
I'm not saying you're doing it.
Right.
You can cancel that. I didn't say you were doing anything wrong, but I want you to identify yourself because you're going in and out of all these buildings. That's all I asked for, right?
Grandmother.
And then he's not in any uniform, and she has no badge, and she has no badge, and she has no.
Miss Lady,
Where's
but
the
you
badge?
making us
I
look
am
we're the
not
bad people, so
looking
I'm
at anybody's phones. I want a badge.
Let's go.
I
Let's
want
go.
a badge.
Let's go. I want to go to jail.
want a badge.
Because I'm looking.
I
don't
want
answer.
a badge.
Put me in handcuffs. Let's go.
I want a badge.
I'm not breaking any law, Miss Lady.
Actually, you're trespassing.
You have to be trespassing to do
You're
trespassing.
trespassing. It's private property. It's private property.
You have to be trespassing. You the cop. You know the
You
law.
are trespassing. It's private property.
We're not trespassing. You have to be
You
trespassed.
Okay, so can we leave?
No, we stay.
Okay, we can stay. So are we being detained?
2772 to 2772.
So we are being detained.
Are we being detained?
I just want your
So we're being
identification.
detained because
Are we being detained?
Give me your badges. If you can certainly show a badge to anybody here, you can show me the badge.
We haven't.
You
You're
are.
a civil servant.
All I did was ask you for your
Okay.
identification.
So,
How am I being hostile?
let's
All I asked
de-escalate.
you, did I ask you for your just
You
your
protect and
identification?
serve me. Can you de-escalate?
You are a civil
Give
servant.
me your
Can you please de-escalate?
identification of where you people
Yes,
work.
I
That's
will
it.
give you my identification.
I asked the
Will
person I
you?
asked you.
Okay, but
That's
before
all I
the
asked
law
for.
states, in order for me to identify to a police officer in the state of Pennsylvania, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, have committed a crime.
No. As long as there's a
Suspicion.
As long as there is a complaint, I have to get to the bottom of the complaint.
but Miss
correct?
Lady, you don't
so I
have-
don't know if anything is
We
going
have an
on.
appointment.
I don't
We came
have,
here for appointments.
I don't know that.
We're telling you.
You came out. You
Well,
came
you
out.
can't
here.
say he said-
We don't have to give you.
Go over that.
We don't have to give you.
you're not
All
gonna talk to me
I
like that,
asked
young
you for
lady.
was your identification
You're not
and
gonna
who
talk
you
to me
work
like
for. That's all I asked for.
Miss Lady, and
Right.
I will
That's
give
all
you
I
that.
asked.
my lawyer's
But
number?
I stand on law, though.
Would you like my lawyer's number?
We can give you our supervisor.
Is that what you would like?
You can contact our
Sounds like
supervisor.
that. Sounds like that. What's
And
doing?
who you work for. That's all I'm asking you.
Okay,
right?
My name is Jeffrey Geist.
I will.
I am not speaking to you.
I'm talking
when I'm
to you.
speaking to you, I will be looking
Why
at
you
you.
being so
Don't get on my
hostile,
face.
Miss
Don't get on
Lady?
my face. You
Yes,
want to get mad at me?
identification.
We
You want to get
recorded
mad at me
this.
because you can get mad at him.
Okay.
Everybody
Give
can-
me your identification, who you work for.
Man,
That's all I'm asking.
Me too.
Don't anybody worry about
You're
you.
a police caller, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, we do have badges, lady.
Suspicion to me thinks something is going on.
Miss Lady.
They don't have badges.
We are wearing.
No, she doesn't.
Look what we're wearing.
Don't pull it
She
out.
doesn't.
We're working.
Does she have that on?
So, Miss Lady,
Wait, Miss Sir, Mr. Sir.
That's all
right.
Miss Sorry.
you put me on YouTube. You going on YouTube? You gotta be famous. In fact, y'all ride with the camera crew. Where the camera crew at?
We don't have it over there.
Okay.
She does not
Well,
have.
how about
she
this?
Does not
Until
have
your
her
supervisor
vest
get here,
on. I
I'm
don't have a
going to
supervisor on
invoke
shift
my
now.
Fifth Amendment. Now, if you want to arrest me, you can do that. I'm sorry you have to go like this.
Amendment as well.
But for a man that's protecting his rights, you want me to...
What? To identify
Okay,
yourself?
no, to plead the fifth
identify
because I have not committed a crime. I only answer when I commit a crime, Miss Lady. I have not committed a crime.
All I'm asking you for is your ID.
But I will have to give that if I commit a crime. You start arresting people.
Gracias por vernos. Asegúrate de suscribirte al canal para ver más contenido.